This granola recipe went viral for a reason. It is changing people's lives, okay? So we're making it today because I'm all out. Jar is completely empty. I need to restock. So we're starting off with 8 cups of oats. And now I'm just adding in 2 teaspoons of salt. I do 2 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon. It kind of eats it up, I feel like. But you could also do something like pumpkin pie spice. Get crazy with it. I'm just mixing that before we add in all the wet ingredients. I'm gonna melt 3/4 cup of coconut oil. Obviously, you can use whatever oil you want. I used to use extra virgin olive oil, but that stuff's pricey, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna say that I spooned this into there and then melted it. I had no idea how much it would be. It's exactly 3/4 cups. Whatever. All I'm saying is that accuracy is my middle name. And now the secret sauce, I'm mixing maple syrup and honey together as the sweetener. I'm gonna do 3/4 cup today, but you can also do 1 cup. And it slides right out because we did oil first. I always forget to add in the vanilla when I'm doing the liquid. So when I do the coconut oil, I would put in a little bit of vanilla, like 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Completely forgot. If I do it now, it's not really doing much, so I'm just gonna leave it out this time. And now would be the time that you add in mix-ins. You can add in hemp hearts, nuts, seeds, coconut flakes, shredded coconut. You could do craisins, raisins, literally anything you want. You could do mini chocolate chips. But I don't have any mix-ins today, so I'm just keeping it plain. And then I take a huge sheet pan. Look how big this is. That's what I spread it on in an even thin layer because I think a lot of the time people are using sheet pans that are too small and then the granola layer is thick and so they're not getting it nice and crispy. I use a big sheet pan. And then into the oven at 350. And then about halfway through, I just use my spoon and I mix it all together like this and then re-spread it out into a thin layer and put it back in the oven. This is what it looks like when I take it right out of the oven, and then I use a spoon and I just mash it down like this so it sticks together once it cools. Is there a more efficient way to do this? Probably, but this is what works for me and I keep it simple. So now I just break it up. You should get nice chunks like this. And I fill this entire jar with granola. I can't leave you without a taste test. I promise you it tastes so much better than store-bought. You don't know what you're missing, okay? It really is the best. This will probably last us maybe a week.